So those shoes I wore the last day before I left to Sri Lanka, and they were full of mud and I didn't clean them. Now when I put them on, all the dry mud was just falling off as I was walking through the house. I tried to clean it up, but the more I walked, the more the mud just broke off and went all over the place. So I'm just gonna give up and I'm gonna head outside. I'll fix that later. I find it really difficult to get outside these days. Being back in Utrecht is very different to Sri Lanka. It's cold, there's no sun, and the sun rises really late and sets really early. So yeah, finding the motivation to get out and go do something is proving quite difficult. We're also in lockdown here, so basically everything is closed except for the coffee shops and supermarkets, of course. But I've been procrastinating a lot these last couple of days because I've been back in Utrecht for a week now, and I still haven't filmed a single vlog. And I know I said I would film daily vlogs, but just all the traveling to get back to Utrecht and then trying to edit most of the vlogs I took in Sri Lanka in a few days was really tiring. And also every day I've woken up thinking I need to plan something to do and end up doing nothing. So this morning I just decided I'm just gonna wake up, get on my bike and just ride and see where I can go, and hopefully that'll kickstart the day. I've also never been here before. This is some kind of, well, it definitely is a cemetery. I'm just riding, no idea where I'm going. Just choosing left or right and just going with it. Coming up to my university now. This year is where I've been going to university for the last 4 months, and then lockdown happened, so yeah, I kind of just left the country. I didn't want to be stuck here. But yeah, Hakau. I thought there might at least be some people at the school, because I know during lockdown at my university in France, there was always someone at the school. They seem to take things more serious here in the Netherlands, and lockdown means lockdown. They said the universities could open by the 14th, but I doubt it. You never know with all these lockdowns. Like, I just went out for a bike ride and just to see what I could do. I haven't really done much, but just being out on the bike again, out in the streets, is really nice. But I think it's time I go visit a friend. Most of my friends are actually still in Sri Lanka. They ended up staying longer for New Year's, and Eddie has decided to stay in Sri Lanka until February. I wish I stayed with him, but there's stuff I need to sort out in Utrecht and work on my school projects and just like organize my life in general. But I do have one friend that's still here. Let's go pay him a visit. This right here can only be one person's bike, and it's Feinu because he's got this plastic bag on the seat because it's meant to protect it from getting wet, but you should see the seat underneath. It's a mess. So Feinu, Derek and Hida live here. That's Feinu's room up there. I have a feeling he's awake, but we're gonna see. Peekaboo!
Come in. I slept 4 hours, man.
Would you look at all this beer? So this is how students live in Holland. They survive on these crates of beer. And one thing they've got that's really handy is that you have a deposit each time you buy the beer. So when you bring it back, you get €3.90 for the crate. So our goal for today is to try and take all of these crates back, or as many as we can, But first we have to figure out how to grab all the crates and take them there. So we're going to head to the Albertine now, which is a supermarket here, and grab a trolley from them, and then hopefully get as many of these things back as possible. Nice. You have your key?
Yeah.
Wait, Fanny. Can we just look at your seat here?
There's a creative solution for a fucked up seat.
So this is the seat I was talking about earlier. It's been well used.
Yeah. Bro, I had this bike for like 9 years, so
9 years?
Yeah.
No one's stolen it.
no.
Can
I
you-
got stolen once, but then I got it back.
How did you get it back?
I just found it on the street, like it was all broke up. Something broken, like the wheel was like bent, the four wheels were bent, so I just took it home. And he had his own lock, and I just cut it open. So I went to the bike shop and he cut it open for me. Hoppa! Let's go!
I think we can fit everything on this.
Oh yeah, now I'm gonna kill this whole thing.
Alright, we have a trolley. Alright, back home now. Gonna quickly go get something to eat, and then we're gonna head out and go to an old cathedral, somewhere like a 15-minute cycle away.
I love cats. Kitties. Oh, you beautiful cat. Hey, kitty.
We made it to the cathedral, but it's closed. It's closed 15 minutes ago. So we're gonna head home and make some curry instead, and we'll come back here another time.